That 1 second, you almost say it, the sentence reaches the edge of your mouth. Your breath prepares. Your lips part slightly, and then you stop. Not completely, just enough. Enough for your body to notice. Your chest tightens immediately, with a small pressure beneath your ribs. Your throat holds tension like the words are still there, waiting. And suddenly you're aware of yourself. One version of you still wanting to speak while the other is already pulling back. Don't say it. That might sound weird. Your jaw stiffens slightly. Your tongue presses against the roof of your mouth, and the sentence stays trapped there, half-formed, still alive. The conversation keeps moving, and people continue talking. But inside, everything pauses around that one unfinished moment. You replay the sentence silently, wondering how it would have sounded. Too awkward, too random, too honest. Your breathing gets shallower because now the words aren't just words anymore. They feel dangerous, exposing. You glance up briefly and then away too quickly, and the version of you observing quietly says, "Good thing you didn't say it." But another part of you immediately answers, "Or maybe you should have." Your chest tightens again because now you're stuck between two realities, the imagined embarrassment of saying it and the lingering ache of not saying it. And somehow the silence hurts longer. You replay the sentence again, this time differently. Maybe it would have made them laugh. Maybe it would have connected something. Maybe nobody would have cared at all. But now you'll never know, because the moment already passed, and your body feels that loss strangely deeply. Your throat still feels slightly closed, your lips still carry the ghost of movement, and even your posture changes subtly. Shoulders pulling inward, breathing becoming smaller, like your body is trying to hide the evidence of almost speaking glow. And the version of you watching keeps analyzing, why do you always stop yourself? Why can't you just say things naturally? Normal people wouldn't overthink this. Each thought lands softly but stays, layer after layer, until one unsaid sentence starts feeling bigger than it was. Now you're not just thinking about words anymore. You're thinking about yourself, about hesitation, about fear, about all the moments you pulled back right before being seen. Your jaw tightens harder, and you try to rejoin the conversation, nodding at the right time, smiling slightly. But part of you stays behind, still sitting inside that unfinished sentence, still replaying how close it came to existing. You can almost feel the alternate version of the moment. The version where you said it naturally, without checking, without stopping midway to evaluate yourself. And somehow that imagined version hurts too, because it feels far away, like something other people can do effortlessly while you stay here editing yourself in real time. Your chest feels heavy now. Not dramatic, just full, like your body is carrying tension that never got released. And then a small pause appears, barely noticeable. Your breathing catches and then softens slightly, because something becomes clearer. The moment was already over, but you kept it alive. Not with what happened, but with how it felt inside you. Your shoulders loosened just a little. Not enough to fully relax, but enough to stop gripping the moment so tightly. Because maybe the pain wasn't the unsaid sentence itself. Maybe it was the way you turned hesitation into proof. Proof that you're awkward, too careful, too self-aware. But maybe your body was only trying to protect you. Maybe that pause before speaking wasn't brokenness, just fear moving through a human nervous system. And for one brief moment, the version of you observing becomes quieter. Not gone, just softer. You stop replaying the sentence. You stop rewriting it. And you let it stay unfinished. And strangely, your chest opens slightly when you do. Your breathing deepens on its own, because the pressure came less from silence and more from refusing to let the silence end. And maybe next time you'll still hesitate. Maybe the sentence will still pause halfway. But now, There's a part of you that recognizes the moment before the spiral fully begins, and sometimes that tiny recognition is enough to let the body loosen, enough to let the next sentence come naturally, without forcing it, without perfect timing, just honestly. You felt that too, right?